What's going on, guys? Who is Tunde here? Welcome to another episode of Afrobeats Weekly, your podcast about African music on the continent and the diaspora. What's going on, people? Another week, another Afrobeats Weekly podcast. It's the Davido Timeless Review episode. Street's been asking to hear our thoughts on this. We got you covered. We are going track by track on this one. But before we get into today's episode, as usual, I need you guys to please rate and review the podcast and engage with us. It helps us grow, helps us get noticed. So as you're listening from your favorite app right now, just leave that 5-star rating and comments. We'd appreciate it. On today's episode of Afrobeats Weekly, like I said earlier, we've got that timeless review for you. And as usual, new songs, spotlight of the week, turntable charts, eliminate, and all that other good stuff. What's good, show? These guys don't know the stress we just went through to get this episode going. How far?
Yo. It's all right. It's all right. They don't need to know, man. Yo, what's good, man? What's good?
And then, man, how your side?
Yo, man, I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. Been bumping that timeless. Came perfectly well this weekend.
How many times have you listened?
Timeless.
I'll give you like 10, 15 spins, but yeah. And again, that's how I've been spinning since that we didn't really get to hear new music this week. Almost as if nobody even dropped. Everyone was like, you know what? Let's leave it for David.
Exactly. Literally, everybody was like, let's leave it. Man, nobody tried to come close.
Go free this week. Anyway, let's quickly get into today's news before we get into that timeless review. Kicking off the news, as usual, we'll have some Thames sighting this week. Thames, Rema, and Madina will be performing at the 2023 Lollapalooza concert in Chicago. This is one of the largest music festivals in America. It features a diverse range of over 170 artists from around the world. The 4-day event, which runs from August 3rd to August 6th, will be headlined by some of the biggest names in music, including Kendrick Lamar, Billie Eilish, Red Hot Chili Peppers, etc. So if you're in the Chicago area, go and support Thames, Rema, and Madina. Let's hop into Davido news. It was a Davido week. Everywhere I checked, we couldn't miss him. So Davido, 2 new artists to DMW, Davido Music Worldwide. He assigned 2 artists to his label. The revamped label now promises to be bigger, better, and more ferocious than ever before. I like when they send like all these press releases. They like using all these kind of words.
More ferocious.
Yeah, ferocious than ever before. So the label's 2 signees are Moravi, a young Port Harcourt-bred singer-songwriter with a unique flair for blending Afro sounds using her quintessential vocals. Oh shit. And look at Logo Solori, a new sensational Afrobeats vibe machine, drawing musical inspiration from his southwestern roots. The 2 talented artists are the industry's latest revelations and are set to take the music scene by storm. Oh shit, DMW. Let's get it. So DMW 2.0, hopefully these guys stick around, and from what we heard on the album, pretty good. More Davido news. He's hinting at a possible collaboration with Wizkid. According to him, a possible collab with Wiz is coming. He revealed this in an interview on Beat FM. He said, and I quote, "I'll be lying if I told you that." That's not what I said anyway, but with his voice. I'll be lying to you that this is not in talks. It's looking like next year. I think me and Wiz are probably going to drop a record. Shout out to my brother. He literally calls me every day. He usually calls me every week and checks up on me. Shout out to Wiz. Let's not forget, Wiz had earlier, this year or last year, revealed on the Instagram account that they'll be going on tour together after his More Love, Less Ego tour in 2023. I wonder how the African giant feels about this lovey-dovey reunion about this too.
Forget even how he feels. How does
the FC feel?
No, not yes. How does the team, Wiz and Team Davido feel? Like that's the very first things. Like, how do those guys feel? Because now it just is like it's killed everything. All the back and forth that they've been having online. Yeah. Like, what are they supposed to do now? So I think that's the very first shot. Is like, is this gonna calm all the fans down? All the team this, team that.
I don't think so. Some of these fans are psychotic. Like, they don't even care. Like, they don't. Cause some of the things I was seeing online this week, I was like, you know what? These people are either foolish or they are just trolling for trolling. They are just trolling for trolling's sake. Because some of the tweets I was seeing, I was like, no, this can't be real. I was like, man, no, it can't be. But yeah,
I'm
anyway,
back. Yeah,
both of them are back.
hopefully.
Yeah, both of them are back being buddies. So, bury the hatchet, team, Wiz, team, everybody. Let's spread love, not hate. Spread love. Alrighty, let's get into the reason. You see that we don't waste time. We just want to get into them sharply. So let's get into the main reason why some of you are here. The Timeless album review. One of the most anticipated albums to drop. Obviously because of the 2-year waiting between him dropping and the last one and the tragedy that surrounded him. This album didn't even have a lead single, so nobody knew what to expect. But so far, as expected, the reception has been massive. It has broken the record for the all-time biggest first day stream on Boomplay Nigeria. It has broken the record on the all-time record biggest debut week by any album on Spotify Nigeria. I think he had the biggest Nigerian debut on maybe UK iTunes or American iTunes or something like that. He's breaking records here and there. So the bias, we missed Davido. He's such a good vibes part of us. Is giving this album, for my end, I'm giving the album a 4.5/5. But that's the biased. That's the biased. That's the biased part. And now that we've gotten the bias out of the way, we're going to get a non-biased track by track review. We're going to start with track 1, Over Them, produced by Young Alpha. Very nice intro. I love that David and Goliath, that line. The sax on this song, gives a very smooth vibe. No matter this song at all. I think it's not a bad way to kick off a highly anticipated album. Not a bad way at all, man.
Yo, so I think just from the very first, Over Them all, just that. Oh man, as you said, production, the sax just gets you feeling, I don't know, kind of gets you feeling sad at the same time and feeling hopeful at the same time. Because that's how it's in two hands. You're feeling sad, you're feeling hopeful at the same time, and that whole David line, that Goliath line. Yeah, that thing hits you. So yeah, man. Yeah, you start feeling for David just straight off the jump. You start feeling for David. We're gonna overcome this, man. We're gonna overcome this.
We got to overcome, man. We got to overcome. So yeah, that a bad song. Speaking of feelings, track 2, Feel, produced by Blaze Beats. This one, once the chorus and the piano drum just enter, it wasn't lying when they said you're going to feel it, man. Because I felt this one to be the hook. Carried the song. I totally enjoyed this one. Damn good feeling. It's a jam for me.
Look, straight up, once the song comes out, I was like, this is my favorite song of the album. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I was like, yo, man, this is my favorite song of the album. I can already feel it that this is going to be it. So yeah, this song is hot. This will definitely be one of the ones that you keep going back to. You want to start. I know you're gonna want to start the album over them all the time, but
this,
I think this is a song.
This is a song that that feeling exactly.
Get the bangers, and it's always a good thing that Davido actually has collaborators, because you can always hear you can hear that it's well thought out. Most of these jams that. First of all, he's a hit maker, number one. So he knows how to flesh out a jam. So this is one of those, this continues the hit record.
The hit making run,
Exactly.
Yep. I totally agree with you. Let's move to track 3, In the Garden, featuring his new signee. I don't know if it's Moravi, but anyway,
I was gonna say when I saw her name, I thought about that your video, picking out a name for when you're picking out a stage name. I'm like, hey, Tunde's gonna have something to say about this. So
yeah, but it's a unique name anyway. It's just once we get the pronunciation, it's a very unique name. I'm gonna love it. So produced by a guy called Rory, another Naija piano jam. If you didn't know this was Davido's new signee, you'd think it was like a South African singer, because she has that South African singer Is it luster that they call it in her voice? She was very good on this one. Another you can't go wrong with my piano vibes, to be honest. And she was here with the catchy, I'm changing stuff, I'm changing stuff. Very nice, very nice. Another nice jam. Following up.
I don't know.
Track 3.
You can go wrong. You can go wrong with my piano. You can go wrong.
You can go wrong, but not really.
Exactly. Yeah, but like I said, as long as songwriting is in there, some sort of structure, having, okay, this is a nice verse, we're getting a nice bridge, we're getting a nice hook. Davido knows how to make hits. This just slides right into it. The girl outshines in this song.
Yeah.
And so that makes you say, hey, look, man, he's giving a platform for his new artists to make a name for themselves. So yes, everybody's going to start wanting to check up on her now. Say, hey, okay, start waiting for you, because this song stands out. Track 3, really early in it. So yes, we're gonna want to hear more from her. So this is a really good song.
Definitely another good song in track 3. Let's move on to track 4. Godfather, produced by Blaze Beats. Also, I think this was my first. I'm not really sure, but it didn't enter. To me, the chorus was kind of flat. But when I was giving like my 4th to 5th spin, I was like, okay, not so bad. But it didn't stick out for me, to be honest. This Godfather, it didn't stick out for me at all.
Bro, so like I told you, the first time I heard it, I thought Phil was my favorite song. But when this song came on, so now, what the song reminds me of is, you know what? I hated that every time I'm always trying to remember all these things because of the songs are so much. There's so many songs in my head played at the same time. I can't. But remember, there was a Davido single that came out. I want to believe it's called Like That.
Yeah, Like That.
Right?
It's
that didn't really do much. Yeah, it's like that, right? I think that was like my favorite Davido single ever.
For sure.
Right? Exactly. And this kind of Godfather has, like, I don't know if it's
for you.
Yeah, that first tune. So that very first tune, it just reminded me of that. And automatically I gravitated to it, and it's like one of my favorite songs. So
well, for me and my household,
come on, Godfather lines.
So let's move on to track 5. Unavailable. This one was a hit from first listen. It has all the characteristics of a Magic Stick song. My piano log drums, car chorus, that anthem vibe. Musaki was giving us that Amari vibes with a very sultry voice. This one is a hit. There's nothing to say about this one. It's a hit from the. Immediately you hear it, you know that okay, this is it. I'm unavailable. Yeah.
I'm unavailable.
So this is
they know this. I'm unavailable. They know this. I wonder if we're going to be doing that dance in the club and just hitting each other. But hey, we never know. But yes,
you never know. Look at me, I ain't going to do the dance. Don't say you never know. I know I'm not.
You never know.
I know I'm not going to be caught dead doing any step, but you never know. You might find show doing it on TikTok somewhere.
You never know, man. You never know. But yes, standout track already. I know we said it already. Like it's 5 songs in, and we already said standout track.
Yeah.
But yes, this will be a song that would rise to the top. So right now,
I think it's started pushing itself.
Yeah. So Unavailable is going to be that one. I mean, nothing. 5 out of 5 for me.
Yeah, 5 out of 5 for me too. 5 out of 5 at number 5. Number 6, we have Bop by Dexter Daps, produced by a guy called Spark. This one took time to grow on me. I won't lie. It has that dancehall vibes. It just feels like you're listening to another version of Risky, yeah. But that's how it felt for me. Not a bad song at all. I let it play again. Another song you just, let it play when you're playing the whole album. The whole album, yeah. So Bop by Dexter Daps, not mad at it at all, man.
Well, me, I like this song a lot. And also just, because we already had that. So I think it was last week we had to talk about like Afrobeats and dance hall.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. And I always feel like David is the one who like tries to
bridge that gap.
Tries to He makes a constant effort to always have like a dance hall, collaboration. And it's always, and it's not even it doesn't have to be like, because everybody, once you think of dance hall, you always, literally always have to think about people like the 90s and the 2000s. But he's like, with the fresh ears for new artists and new people. And I think Dexter Dapt is one of those people that, it's not a lot of mainstream people know dance hall. So I think this collaboration was really dope. I like it. Hopefully it can make, our dance hall people like chill, like, hey, look, man, I'm not coming for your spot, man. We can do this together.
My brother.
Yo, we're brothers and sisters, man. Yeah. Yo, man, chill. But yeah, I really like this. I like the collaboration. So I like the song. So yeah, good for me.
Not a bad song at all. Let's move to number 7. He Pain Me, produced by John P. This one feels like a throwback to them pom-pom days, pom-pom beat days, but on a more like mature Davido sound, like should I say pop, like pom-pom 2.0? Was actually many for me to hear Peruzzi and Mayoko.
Yeah.
That was also what I was remaining. I was like, where's Peruzzi? Where's Mayoko? But yeah, another solid. If you're into that nostalgia Davido, this one, definitely, this one is for you, man. He Pain Me. He Pain Me.
He paid me,
yo. He paid me, yo. Yeah, that's it.
yo. So yeah, sing song, Davido, and I don't know, man. So like, we're getting to the part where I start. You could almost sort of hear the pain in his voice.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was me. I don't know if I'm too much into it, but yeah, I kind of felt like there's so much. You can feel mature at the same time, but you can also feel pain in his voice. So yeah. This song got me feeling some type of way. But yeah, I really do like the song. Sing the song, Davido can't go wrong. So yeah.
Not at all, man. Not at all. Another dope song in the bag. Let's move to Away, produced by Magic Sticks. This one, when those chords just hit at the beginning and you just say, shake back, you just know that it is a hit. I was just like, this is my jam already. Another hit song. Maybe they just leave this Nigerian piano for Magic Sticks, man. It's that guy. It's that guy. So this was the perfect beat. This was the perfect beat for this video. It was giving me, I'm so good up. It was giving me that kind of vibes. Very, Magic Sticks. Shout out.
Yo. So that's why I say, like, I don't know. It's not, I'm gonna be honest, it's not that easy, man. It's not that easy to do. Yes, you have a catchy beat, but there's only so much. Like, you can think, okay, you know what? How much am I gonna do of this same beat that's gonna be fresh? Like, this is a totally different. This feels totally different from Fail, which is an piano pain. Totally feels different from an Unavailable.
But just so always still has that. I'm on my way. Like that's so we're just giving I'm so good up. I'm like, okay. I don't matter that song, man. Me, another hit. Another hit song in a way.
At all, man. Dope song. Yeah.
Another hit song in a way. Yeah, so track 9, Precision, produced by Shizzy. This was another skip for me because I was coming from such a high on Away song. Then just came to this one. I don't know. I for every time I've listened and I just like get to this song in the middle, I just be like, skip. So I don't know. I didn't really care much for this song, Precision, produced by Shizzy. I don't know about you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm like, nah, not for me.
I don't know, man. I mean, it might not be for you, and that's totally understandable, but like, I have a soft spot for Shizzy and Davido. Like, no matter what, Shizzy and Davido that's Dre and Snoop. So to me, yeah. So, and I always feel like they always got it. They can always give you something. There's not a trash song.
It's not a trash
just
song.
A nice song.
By no means exactly. A trash song. But that's another thing I like about this album. For me, 1 to 17, there was no song that you could be like, this is such a trash song.
Like I think everything was well structured.
Everything was intentional. Yeah, exactly.
Definitely, that's the word, intentional. And I think, this is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Precision. Yeah, Precision hits it for me. I thought I was waiting for the part that he was going to say Precision. But yeah.
All right, from Precision, we move to Kante, produced by Dami featuring Fave. This one, the beat just hits you from the beginning. According to me and my household and everything we listened to, this was one of the best songs on the album. Faith totally killed it. So happy she's getting all these features. She's happy, man. I hope they make it a single at some point, man. Very, very solid job. Very solid job.
I do believe that. I do believe that this is single material. I don't want us to compare it. Everybody should just enjoy it.
Yes, sir.
Already, everybody has already started the comparison. No, bro, you don't need to do that. Don't need to tag anybody against another person. Just enjoy this song. It's a really good song. Faith, that we've been giving shout out to, put her on your list. It's one of those people to check out this year.
Yep.
And yeah, like she has dropped a couple songs throughout last year, and this is a dope look. And she took a chance. She knocked it out of the park. This feature is highly dope. And shout out to Davido for reaching out, putting this amazing artist on this song, because
true that. Yeah. Standout song. Track 11, Namoni featuring Caveman and Angela Kiddo, produced by Wonder Batin. To me, another standout song. To me, hands down, the best song on this album. Very mature groove here. You play it and you can. This is your Shegun Where's Ada wedding song. Caveman did their thing. But you see, when Angela Kiddo just entered that song, you'll be like, okay, no, that's the one they win all this Grammy. She was just something about the way she just entered that track and the way she just carried it. Just that little thing she just did there. I was like, no. Look, somebody I know would have started this song, would have placed this song as number 1 on his album. But I won't say who the person is. Like that song that's on that album, if you even know what I'm talking about, this would have been number 1 because it has that Grammy feel to it. But let's not go there, man. Let's not go there.
You're looking the trouble that you're looking for. The trouble you're looking for. We'll find it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, like I'm still on it. The fact that the intention with all these features, the intention with all the songs so far. So we've gone from 1 to 11. And in the back of my mind, I've kind of noticed there's something about this album that stands out already for me. Is the fact that this is not chasing, it's not chasing the sound of, oh, they should accept me.
No, that's all.
And I think that's so vital on this album. Like, so far as I'm listening to it, this is not chasing, oh, look, I need to be on a stage in the US. Oh, I need to be, I need to collaborate and help the US market so they can seamlessly understand the sound. This is, I am giving you Afrobeats right now, from us to us by us.
Exactly.
And I think this is just like this is a song that makes it stand out to me. Like, look, this is what I'm giving you. Either take it or don't take it. And I think this might be, I'm gonna put it out in the world out there, but I'm gonna say that songs like this, and that's the vibe we're getting from the album. This is that Grammy shot album. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Track 12, You Juju, produced by Young Alpha featuring Skepta. You people should not shoot me, but I didn't really like this song. That's what I'm.
Big Smoke.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The song is a smooth song. Skepta did his thing, nice jam, but I don't feel like it was giving me Ice Prince Juju vibes. Yeah. It's a nice smooth song. It's good. It flows well, but I'm like, nah, I don't know. This ain't for me, man. This ain't for me.
Dude, man. This is what? Hey, look, you know what? It's either your hardship is killing you day to day, because this is summer vibes for me, man. It's summer vibes, palm trees.
About it, there's no summer vibe song I've felt so far so good this year. Any summer vibe jam, just be like, what do you talk about? Which kind of summer? I know they feel any summer. So that might be it. That might be it.
That is pretty much it for you, man, right? I don't understand, man. How can you listen to this song and not feel some type of way? Beach shorts out. Oh, come on, man. Ginger my body? Bruh. Yo, man, this is my job, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Moving on to the next song.
All right. Next song, No Competition, produced by Rugged, featuring Ashake. I think my biggest surprise on this was the fact that it wasn't the Magic Sticks beats that Davido and Ashake jumped on. I don't know why.
Bruh.
Okay, so it was kind of surprising to me, but again, Ashake has no bad verses so far. You know, he has continued that streak on this one. Another very good jam. Yeah, No Competition. No Competi. Another solid jam for me, track 13. No Competition, produced by Rugged, featuring Ashake. What say you?
Nothing, man. 10 out of 10. That's it. Yeah. As simple as that.
As simple as that, man. Let's move to track 14. Picasso, produced by Rage, featuring his new signee, Logos Olori. I think this was the slowest song in terms of tempo. It had that MIL vibes. You know, some people are ever saying this sounds like Wizkid, which I didn't hear, but I guess I kind of like get where they're coming from because of the vibes and because of the way the guy was flowing. But to me, it didn't sound like Wizkid. The guy came through. Obviously, we can't wait to hear more from him. You know, how he carries his own track and stuff like that. So Picasso, another solid jam. Not mad at it at all. Not mad at it at all, man.
Yeah, so I did want to say yes. He had the Wiz style.
Yeah.
Maybe it don't sound like it, but he had the style, so that same flow. That same flow is
it might be because it's the way the beat goes, but you know, like we said, once we hear him on like maybe an EP or something, then we're going to know for sure if
exactly.
Style is like So it's not a bad song. Not a bad song.
Like I said, groovy song. Can't take away from it. I mean, we're not gonna I'm on piano ourselves to death. So
give me a little bit of everything.
Yeah, this is come on, man. Give us something nice. So this is
yes, sir. Track 15 for the road. This track, for reasons best known to me, which I can't share on this podcast, is my favorite song. The bounce, the crowd chorus, you give me one for the road. I'm like, oh, Davido, why are you bringing back memories? Anyways, this is my jam. I have a feeling this jam is going to fly under the radar, but this is a very solid jam for me. For the road, produced by Blaze Beats, track 15.
I know for sure that this song is not flying under the radar for them boys, for them guys. Nah, this is not flying under no radar. Boys are gonna blast this song, gonna jam this song hard. And girls, you might just want to do what the song says you should do. So let's go.
Track 16, LCND. When I first saw LCND, I was like, what does this mean? It sounded like a drug or something. This one was produced by Willis, but it stands for Legends Can Never Die. The song starts on such an emotional note, but it ends with flexing and has this like triumphant type beat to it. It's, you know, when you listen to it, it's a mid-tempo song, but you listen to it and you're feeling emotional, like, what's going on? Why am I so emotional like this? But another solid song, one of the top songs on the album, LCND, produced by Willis. Not mad at this one too at all, man. Not mad at it.
Yo, man, this song got me feel some type of way. Like I said, pain in his voice, what he was talking about, what he was singing. You could, man. I mean, he still wants to flex, still wants to live this life. But man, you just gotta feel it. I feel for him, man. And so I felt it a lot. The hook, the chorus got me, man. So yes, I feel for you, David.
Yes, sir. Hold your head up. So we move to the last song on the album, the filler song, Champion Sound. Nothing really much to say about this one. The numbers booster. We've already seen what this song has done. Massive club banger. Nothing really much to say. So let me give my verdict, then you hear Show's verdict. To me, this has been his most cohesive album, and most matured sounding I've heard Davido. Even though he still sticks to that Davido formula of putting his together on an album, the album still manages to sound put together. He steps it up a notch in terms of quality. This is a Davido album, and we get everything we always get from a Davido album. He's always stuck to the formula of making hit songs, good beats, catchy lyrics, and it does just that on this album. Apart from a few songs that I'll remove, I'll definitely be playing this over and over again. This is such a feel-good album for me. That's why I go to a Davido album for, and that is exactly what I got on this album. Timeless, man. Solid stuff from David.
Dope. So yeah, you already gave it your rating at the beginning of
the non-biased rating will be 3.5 over 5. The biased rating is 4.5 over 5. The non-biased one, 3.5 over 5.
All right. So off the jump, I'm gonna say my non-biased rating is a 4.7 out of 5. Yes. I am giving it that one. This is David's best album. You might a lot of people might say, hey, no, man, nah, I don't think so. No, but I'm saying that album-wise, cohesive, intentional, straight up Afrobeat, not reaching out, song after song, songwriting, the features, not chasing any features, because David is the biggest star on this album.
True that.
Right? Giving it a platform for people to step up, and they did take their shots. Every feature came through. I think this is the best body of work. This is the best body of work in the Timeless Time series. It's better than a good time to me. It's better than a better time to me. Yes, just like the title says, this is gonna be a timeless album. And so with that said, I don't see any faults here. He took a sound that is reigning and that people think they're gonna get tired of.
Exactly.
And he gave us back to back hits. Give us highlight hits. Give us slow jams. Well, I mean, what else do you want? Like, what else are you expecting?
And that's his biggest strength, man. The ability to catch sounds and make hit songs out of it. So I know some people are like, oh, they wanted a more solemn album where it talks about his life and what, but man, that's not who, at the core of it, that's not who Davido is. He has, mourned and everything. He's moving on, and Davido, solid album, man. Not even gonna lie. Solid album.
Yeah, like I understand that. I understand what people are saying, but you should all understand also who Davido as a person is. So Davido as a person is to also make people feel good. So he making people feel good, making good music, also then in turn helps him feel better. So enjoy this album, bump this album, and let my guy heal.
Yes, sir. And with that, we've come to our timeless review episode. Hope you guys like that. So let's quickly move into our spotlight of the week. We went track by track for you guys. Just wanted you guys, to have that nostalgic SYBT vibes. I hope you got it. Anyways, spotlight of the week. This week is a guy called Payback. Payback has been around, and rapping his ass off for a while now. He released an album late last year, which fell under the radar. He's back again this year with an album called West African Goats. Very solid rap album. You guys should check it out. Features Banzini or Victor and a lot of other rappers. This is a very solid rap project. Dope songs, clever bars, very nice rap songs all around. So you guys should check the album out. West African Goats by Payback. So let's move into the charts quickly. And this week we have a new number one jam. But let's get into the 10 to 9. At 9 coming down is this number 10 song. I've not heard it before. I don't know how it got so big. Ara Gengentin by Bella Shmurda is coming down to number 10. Ashiwaju, number 9. Cade and Boy Spice Carry Me Go, new entry on the chart at number 8. Stability coming down to number 7. Holiday by Rema dropping number 6. So by Omale dropping to number 5. Climbing up, Stamina number 4. Tiwa Savage, Aya Star, and Young John. Number 3 is dropping Who's Your Guy remix, Pyro and Tiwa Savage. Number 2 has dropped one notch, Guagalada, BNXN, Kiss Daniel, and Shea Vibes. And we have a new number 1, Party No They Stop, Adekunle Gold, and Zinoliski hold this spot's number 1 on the turntable chat.
Big
song, man. It's all about social media all over social media. And I think you kind of said it that it was going to be a jam, so I give that to you. I was like, I don't really care, but it has grown on me. I admit that.
I've been doing this. I know these things.
I admit that it has grown on me.
Okay.
I forgive me, guys. I didn't know what I was saying when I was like, the song is just there. But
Yo, don't worry. You'll forgive me. You'll forgive me.
It's not a jam. Anyways, by 5 this week, I'm picking top 5 underrated songs by Davido. So I'm picking one song from each of his 5 projects, including this new one that I feel went under the radar. So from Omo Babalowo, I'm picking Feel Alright featuring Ice Prince, produced by Dr. Frabs. This song aged very well to me, very smooth. Anytime I go back to this album, I just let it play and I put it on. Like I just go back to it like one more time. Very nice song. From Son of Mercy, I have How Long featuring Tinashe. This song to me was kind of like ahead of his time. You know, Davido tried to do that crossover thing with this one, but Nigerians were not having it at that time. They say, you know, come back here. We don't want no collaboration, no collaboration. So from a good time,
bro,
I have Disturbance featuring Peruzzi, a certified jam. I wonder why they didn't make this song a single. You know, see that very solid jam with Peruzzi. At number 2, from a better time, I have Tanana with Tiwa Savage. This one flew under everybody's radar. This was a song and a half for me, very groovy, very catchy. You know, we had that Nigerian formula of using tanana for the lyrics, but for some reason, nobody cared about the album or the song. On this one, again, I'm repeating myself. For the Road, I feel it's going to be underrated jam. I don't know why I show. I feel like this some people are not going to like, good song, but yeah, let's see. So that is the 5s this week. Let's have yours.
So my 5, I'm keeping it real simple. Let's just put it. This is a Davido episode. Just throwing that out there. This is my best 5 songs from Timeless. Yeah. Real simple. You know, everything. I was just shouting, screaming. Oh, that's a jam. This is a jam. So this is my top 5. Okay. And number 1, I have Feel. Came real early, and I still love it. Number 2, I have Godfather. Yes, I said it. That's my jam. Keeping it. At number 3, I have Kante, Golo Kante, whatever Kante you can think, featuring Faith. That's my number 3 song. At number 4, I have Na Money. Simple. I ain't joking. Standout jam. Yeah. Probably the song that gives him the Grammy. This would be that song. And at number 5, I have Big Smoke, yo. Summer Jam. You, Juju. Come on. You Skepta. Come on.
For people that enjoy the summer, I guess. But I'm like, I don't care much. Anyways, that's not a bad list. Not a bad list at all. I'm sure pretty much like if you come back next week, your top 5 is going to change again. That's how, that's a testament to like how many good songs are on this album. So yeah, like you said, man. We do episode. So I tapped into this week's Eliminates. We're going with Davido features, not as in people that featured Davido. So first of the Davido features is Galado by Runtown featuring Davido and Osinachi by Humble Smith featuring Davido. What say you?
Galado. You already know, first of all, I haven't see you can put anybody else. Nobody's been a Runtown feature. Huh? Runtown, Ritizzi. Come on. Galado, bro.
If you say so, Galado, it is. So we are moving to rap features. Carolina by Wizkid featuring Davido and Overlabo Bidadi Mio by Reminisce featuring Davido. What say you?
I would be, first of all, you already know where I stand on, one of them. But just to be, how would I put it? Unfair. Right. And no, sorry, I should say unfair. Just to be totally fair, okay, I'm gonna stick to the song that was a jam. And that's Carolina. So,
all right. Carolina, nice to meet ya, blah, 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 like that. Anyways, rapping feature again, Bad Battle Baddest by Falz Olamide featuring Davido and Shoki, Lil Kesh Olamide featuring Davido. What say you? 2 big songs in the era.
I have to go with Bad Bad Baddest.
All right.
And why I went with that is just, why I just went with that because it was such a dope, like nice structured song.
Even from
Bad?
Exactly. From the title to
Badu.
Yeah.
Yo.
And I think first came first. Olami came and so it was Very, very nice structure song.
Oh, structure everything about that song. Yes, gotta keep that song.
So another feature run. Na money be fine, but shake Bobo Mayokun featuring Davido and one ticket Obodon Ibo Kiss Daniel featuring Davido. What say you?
I'm going with the Mayoko single. Mayoko feature. Yes.
Hey, going with the Mayoko feature. Going with the Mayoko feature. No matter that.
In-house. Keep it in-house.
Final round. Let's go with Galado by Runtown featuring Davido and Bad Badu Baddest by Falls featuring Olamide and Davido. What say you?
Galado. Galado. Yo, sorry, man.
Yeah, off.
Galado, man. Galado.
Galado. Bobo. Mayokun featuring Davido versus Carolina. Wizkid featuring Davido. I think I already know what you want to pick.
You already know it's Carolina is going. Yeah. Carolina is taking it. Just go. Just go along.
So doing the final battle, Galado by Runtown featuring Davido and Carolina by Wizkid featuring Davido. What is the last song standing on Davido features this week on your eliminates?
So now, first of all, I'm going to look for trouble after I pick my winner because you do not have the best Davido's featured song on this list.
Which one was missing? Pick your winner and tell me which
song is missing. I'll say. Okay, so I'll pick my winner. So my winner is Galado with Runtown, and the song that is missing is a song that we reviewed. I want to believe we reviewed this song. Or review the mixtape, I want to say 13 years ago. Is it 13 years ago? Nah. Yeah, like 11 years ago, actually. Yes, it was 11 years ago. And Davido sang a feature on a single. Right? With someone that we shall not name. He sung a hook on that song.
No way, come on. That was like such an under the radar song. We couldn't have made it to this list.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you that because in the back of my mind, when I was reading this list, I was like, man, that was a song that we were so hooked on that he featured on. I was just like, I couldn't remember the song for the longest time. And yes, man, all of a sudden I just heard a trumpet and I was like, yes, that is the song. We're the boy. Featuring Davido.
Yeah.
Trumpet.
But come on.
If you've never heard about that song, go look for it. That's the best Davido feature.
That was a jam, man. That was a jam that year.
That was a jam, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. That was a jam. That whole album. I can't remember what's the name. Burn Identity, I think.
Burn Identity.
Yeah. I think some of the songs are still like a streaming service and stuff, but yeah, you can always just Google that and get it. That was when, us at the SYB headquarters.
There was peace in the land.
We knew Davido was, we knew Burna was headed for great things. Anyways, with that, guys, we've come to the end of the episode, the end of the Timeless Review episode. Thank you guys for listening to this episode of Afrobeats Weekly. We hope you enjoyed it. New episode of the podcast drops every Monday. Make sure to subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasting from. We would love to hear from you as usual. Use the hashtag Afrobeats Weekly. Please leave us comments, suggestions, send you music to fanmail at afrobeatspod.com. Also, don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram on AfrobeatsPod. We'll catch you in the next episode. Hopefully, it's the episode on One Day's Review. Bye, guys.
Peace out.
Peace out.